my stream. This is Rachel, and look who's first, Steve. Hi, Steve. Hey, welcome to my stream tonight. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, I can hear myself now. Okay, yeah, hi. Oh, so Steve's first. Steve is number one. Steve's number one. Steve and Makayo. Hello, Makayo. Welcome to my stream tonight. You guys are really on the ball, much better than I am. Welcome and thank you for joining me. I'm so excited. I'm going to be drawing a phoenix tonight. And you guys can hear me, correct? Let me know. Yes, how am I? I am excellent, excellent, excellent. And how are you? That is, whoops, I'm bumping things. I'm just had some caffeine, I think. So, Mikhail, you're number one now? Uh-oh. You can hear me. Awesome. Awesome, Steve. Thank you, guys. So yeah, we're going to be drawing a phoenix tonight. And that's something new I haven't done. So I got this bird started here. You see its little beak. I'll draw it just a teens darker. I don't really know. I mean, a phoenix is mythical anyway, so I'm not really sure what a phoenix is supposed to look like. But being that he's imaginary, we can have him look like however we want, I suppose, right? And oh, Makayo, you're doing good. Good to hear that. I'm really glad to hear you're energetic too. We're all energetic tonight. Steve, how about you? Are you feeling very energetic? I am not drawing because I'm looking for my tea because I'm feeling the energy. We're feeling the energy. We've got lots of energy tonight. Yes, we do. Loving it, loving it. And trying to, I'm happy for you, Makayo. That's so exciting. I'm excited for you. I'm not going to say too much, but I will let you if you like. I'm excited to hear about all the new things since I slept through Thursday's stream. Silly me. You know, I'm just going to use this. And Steve, nothing for you. And Makayo, if your toes are numb, you might need some air and some blood flow. Try moving around, drinking some water. If you have someone around, let them know you're going numb. That's probably not a good thing. Yes, I would say so. And Steve, I'm glad to hear that same old for you. Makayo, it's 10 in the morning for you, and you're still energetic. Nice. Keep up the good work. Ouch, my tea is very, very hot. Put the down on that one. Delicious, though. All right, so I'm getting my picture back of my little phoenix, if I can find it. And I've got some music going. I hope. I don't know if you can hear the music or not. It's probably interfering with my stuff. I took a picture. Here it is. Okay. So, and I don't have my stand with me, so I'm thought I was prepared. That's so funny. Me prepared. All right. So, get my phoenix over here. I'm going to draw a few little feathers. So I do have it's pretty big head with the small wings. I'm not going to be able to get all his wings in here. Yeah, because we want to have this little whoosh, his arm. Comes out like that. And then a feather up there. And we got feathers coming out here. This is his body. I guess phoenixes are kind of like chickens. Oh God! Hey, hello, 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 and welcome to the Phoenix show tonight. This is my little incense dragon. He's my buddy tonight. He's in a good mood. You tell he's smiling. It's like, hey guys, what's up? My name is Dragon, and I have pretty colors in my wings. Okay, so yeah, obviously we're feeling the energy tonight. Must have been a full moon, so that's all good. Okay. Um. Oh God, I am so excited you're here. Thank you for coming back. How have you been? I You missed me Thursday. Oh, thank you. Yes, I was asleep. I will admit it. I My sister flew in from Seattle to Florida, and I drove 2 hours. It looks like a fat bird now. I wanted to like come around like it's looking around the corner. See if I can do that. So, but yeah, I fell asleep because I had forgotten my medication. I was super tired. And so, unfortunately, I missed my own show. So that sucked. Um, and I didn't even know what day it was. So I came back and I just slept for like 2 days. And so, if you can ever help it, try not to ever have to take medication because when you don't take it, it messes y'all up. So, thank you for missing me. I missed you too. I'm happy to be back, and I'm happy you guys have all been. I'm back today. Let's see. So, I'm going to make a few little changes here with my. So, we want him to look like he's turning his head and looking to his side. Yeah. So, first, we got to bring down some feathers from his eyes. Yeah. Has anyone ever drawn a phoenix before? Because this is all new to me. And I have to give him some wild, fiery looking, feathery things. And my hand, I've got like to shake, so who knows how this is going to turn out. We'll pretend it's supposed to be like however it is, it turns out. That's what art's all about, right? And so, Makayo, I'm glad you got to meet some voice actors. That's exciting. And to some animes. Oh, cool. You met Denki Kaminari's voice actor. Very cool. Denki Kaminari, am I saying that right? That is really exciting. Not a lot of people get to do that. What show is he on? It's some anime show, I'm sure, that I may or may not have watched because I suck at names. All right, so let's get this pencil lead and some wings going. This bird. Give him a nice little eye here. And I did say it right. Oh, cool. I like trying to pronounce names. I usually get them right. Not always, but most of the time. All right, I'm going to adjust this camera again. Sorry, guys, about all the movement. Mr. Dragon's going to have to move too, because I am awfully wiggly today. Makayo Denki Kaminari is My Hero Academia and anime. Very cool. So both God knows who that is. That's awesome. I am glad to hear that. So, because I don't think I do know. All right. So here we go. Someone's calling me. Of course, as soon as I start. All right. So let's get this bird going up some more. He needs some depth under his beak and feathers. Well, because we're going to use some color here when we're done. It's not going to just be pencil, of course, because you know me in color. I've got to have it. Yes. Okay. And I don't know about the music. I'm going to turn that down because it's just distracting me tonight. And okay, so here's this bird. And birds need feet or tails, or something to show that they are, let's see, moving. These are going to be longer feathers, longer, whispery. Is that a word? Whispery feathers. They'll come down like so. And we'll erase out some of these lines. Steven, oops. Yeah, Steve was first on tonight. First Steve, then Makayo came in. Steve was waiting. Yeah, so anyway, I apologize about Thursday, you guys. I totally slept right through it. I need someone who can give me a call and wake me up because I think even if I set an alarm, I would have just slept through that one. But I am working on being more consistent still, and I think I've been pretty good this year about it compared to last year. So I'm going to pat myself on the back for that one, and just go with it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't really do birds that often, but it's exciting though. I thought phoenixes would be fun to do. So here it is. One wing and some little feathers coming up from here. Got to get the smaller ones. See, this pencil has a tendency to like, I don't know, what do you call it? Like it goes flat. It goes from a sharp point to a smudge in no time. So I really, really have to, you know, watch where my tip is on that. If that makes any sense. My feed went out. Oh, thanks for letting me know, Steve. Am I back on? Let's see here. Let me check myself. Am I still here? I can. Holy crap. Okay. Is my feed? My feed? Hello? Do you see me? Can you see me now? I can hear myself, but the video stopped, didn't it? Oh, there I am. Okay. Well, that's fun. Oh, it went out earlier. Am I back on now? Question mark. Can you see my pen moving? And I'm gonna put this here for a second because I gotta go get something important, which I just forgot what it was. Oh, I know what it was. Okay. Yes, I'm putting that there. And I think we'll do our Phoenix red and yellow tonight. What do you think? Make them look kind of fiery. All right. Thanks for letting me know. You guys are cool. No, actually, it wasn't Steve, but thank you. It might be next time, though. Seriously. Um, okay. Back. I'm back. Thank you for your patience. And I've been into feathers a lot lately. Anybody else like feathers? Just gonna draw just some nice feathery looking feathers. And turn my pencil every once in a while to get that sharp look. Nice. All right. So yeah, red and orange. I mean yellow, maybe some orange. Thanks, boat God. Yeah, fire. We just want it to be thanks, Steve. What would I do without you, huh? All right. Actually, I feel a lot more stable for some reason. The excitement's wearing down. That's good. That's good. I mean, the excitement is up, but it's not so intense. I think it was you, Makayo, that made it so exciting with talking to your new friend. So that's awesome. All right. We all like to have nice friends, new friends, people we can talk to. And people that give us excitement, there's people that don't give us so much excitement. Can you even see what I'm doing here? I'm probably not even in the screen. I'm sorry if I wasn't. Now I'm back in the screen, I hope. A little depth here. Give her a nice flowing tail. Her or him. I guess a phoenix can be a her or a him. I'm not really sure how to tell. Probably like you would on a peacock, maybe. But there's definitely a nice flow once you get going here. I like the flow. I'm feeling it and I'm seeing where it's going. Whoops, not that one so much. So we want to keep Artist Breaks Rocks. Hello, hello, hello. Hi guys. Hi Artist Breaks Rocks. So good to see you back again. How have you been? Missed you guys. I missed you last week on Thursday. Sorry about that. I'm glad y'all hung in there and are back again. I was watching my son stream earlier. He's always entertaining. And if you're ever bored and you like video games and Apex Legends, he's the one to watch. Mr. Jang, my man, my little dude. So, oh, Chevy 5 Speed. Hi. Hello, hello. Where's my little heart? We've got to welcome Artist Breaks Rocks, Chevy High Speed. Welcome back. Welcome, you guys. Albert Dimmadome. Hello. Hi. How are you tonight? I am doing great. We're having a great art night. We're drawing a phoenix, which I have never done before. So this is very exciting. Something new. And I'm excited you guys are here. Oh, thank you for saying that, Albert. Very talented. Thank you. And where are you from? Do I know where you're from? Hi, Chevy. How have you been? Chevy, yeah, my week's going good. It's going really well, actually. And a lot of it is due to my positive attitude, because I've been really, really, really working on having a positive attitude, even in crises times, which, we all get. And every time I have a crisis, I'm counting it as a blessing. So let's see here. So we've got this guy, and he's like turning around, kind of. So we can have our phoenix be any shape or form we want, because a phoenix is a fictional type bird. Actually, I don't know. Does anyone know? Is it fiction? I've never seen one, but maybe you have. And I'm just following my curvy lines. I made some lines up, and now I see some lines I really like and some lines I don't like. So I'm going to work on getting rid of those. Artist Breaks Rock. I am good in my studio painting art cards. Oh, cool. And he just finished his stream. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. I'll tell you what, that boy streams so long and hard. It's just crazy, man. He's worked really hard to get where he's at. I'll tell you that. And he's impressed the heck out of his mama. Yeah. I love you, Jang. I never know if he's on or not. Just like he doesn't always know when I'm on, that's for sure. I'll poke around and watch sometimes, and then if things get really out of hand, I'll say, "Hey guys, Jang's mom is watching. Hello." And everyone's like, "Oh crap, your mom's watching." So funny. Boat God, it looks pretty either way. I love all birds. Thank you, Boat God. And artist looking good so far. Thank you. Let's give him some more wings. This poor guy needs some more wings. I'll tell you that. All right, now phoenix wings are longer, right? Let's see. I don't want to go too, whoops, I'm running out of pencil. Here we go. And if I get out of the screen, you got to let me know. I keep moving it and it's just traveling around because I didn't tape it down or anything. Because I'm keeping it in my notebook. So I should give myself a bumper or something. Okay, so let's work on this wing. I was talking to Chat GPT about how can you draw a phoenix in an hour. And it gave me some pointers, but being that GPT is not, um, you know, real or a human or an artist by nature, he can only give so much information. I always ask him if I can call him George. I like to give my chatbots names. All right. Make this a little more flowy. Mm, all right. This is really interesting. Trying to make these feathers really long, but not too crazy. So, yeah, I get carried away sometimes with my feathers. And I was watching a video today about tunnel vision in art, and that's exactly what I do. I focus too much on one spot and then I overwork it. So, my plan is to not do that anymore if I can help it, which I'm sure I can because I am a grown up. I can handle things. About you? Anybody else grown up out there? Anyone wanna be grown up? Okay, now I'm trying not to do too much pencil because when I get my colored pencils out, it's gonna take over the show. So let's do a little bit of wings on this other side now. Got a nice curve going there. Let's get one going here. You know, they call these, um, when the wings are up, they call them the phoenix rising. That's quite a lump there. It looks like an elbow. Let's try that again. Not quite so elbowy, but definitely a curve. Okay. Gotta get that flow feeling, that you gotta have the flow. My hands look really large in the video, I think. And I'm not wearing any rings tonight because I didn't think about it. So anyway, yeah. So I got to go to Orlando to see my sister last Thursday, and that was really exciting and fun. and I really, really loved it. And I miss her already and her family, which is my family, but, you know, I usually don't enjoy being around family too much, but they've been pretty cool, so not complaining. All right, let's get some little wings here. We'll start with the little armpit hairs, armpit feathers. I'm going to call them armpit feathers. Let's do a few little guys and some big guys. And then we'll do the long flowy ones and some short flowy ones. And the ones that come right off the page. Yeah. So, Artist Breaks Rock, what type of colored pencils are you using? That is a good question. I'm going to be using, oh, I turned those up instead of down. I started hyper focusing again. And you can tell because I stopped talking. I'm using a couple different kinds of colored pencils. Actually, I'll be using, let's see, I got them out. I got metallic ones out. So I've got some metallics and whatever my niece sent me, Prina. It's a Prina. It's called the brand. I don't really know that brand, and the metallics are from her as well, and they're also Prina metallic colored pencils. But any kind will work, I think. So yeah, you can use any kind of pencils. Do you have a preference actually? Now that you're mentioning it, I could use a good um, opinion on what type of pencil you enjoy using. Because we all need tips and tricks from each other. That's for sure. Anything, I know there are some pencils that blend better than other pencils. And so I'm really like, when I start making some money, I've been out of work for like a couple of months now from my medical reasons, and um, which is also probably contributing to why I'm so tired. So, um, yeah, I'm trying. I can't do a website. I keep trying. It's just not working. So I have sold a couple paintings from this stream here to some awesome, awesome people. Actually, we're missing. I'm trying to stream, so I'm ignoring everybody. Let's see. Those are a little longer, aren't they? It's good to not get. See, I'm getting too thick of a too heavy. I'm getting too excited. So let's lighten up this pencil. We do want it to look good. So that's the main thing, is we want our feathery bird to look feathery and pretty and very about ready to just burst with energy and maybe blow up into flame and then start over because that's what phoenixes are known for, right? For new beginnings. And artist breaks, Rockies, Prisma. Oh my gosh, I hear that those are the best or second. There, I hear there's another line that's similar to Prisma, not as expensive, but it's supposed to be just as good. And I don't know if that's true. And I don't have Prisma pencils, but if anyone wants to let me know how they like theirs, I would love to try Prisma because I hear they blend better. Um, the pencils I have are just probably cheapy pencils. And so I'm not going to um, say too much about them, but they work and they color. And so that's basically what my goal is here is to make sure that my pencils color things and that kind of thing. Okay, I've got one big feather here and it's coming down. So let's do that over here. I'm ignoring these so that I can do a longer one. And then I'll just erase those and bring them down a little bit. I turned off of my reference because I'm using my other phone to watch myself stream to make sure I'm still on here. I'm also working on getting a computer. I don't actually have a real computer. I have just an iPad and so that's been an interesting journey. Just having an iPad and an iPhone to stream with and no computer. I had one, but it died. So you know how computers are. All right. Yeah, so Prisma, let's see. I have a friend that gave me some Prismas to couple Prismas to use. I loved them. Um, I really did. They were awesome. I'm also finishing up a painting that we all started a while back. I'll show it to you here in just a second. That I'm going to enter into the art show. It's going to be awesome. It's still not quite finished because I keep changing my mind on how I want it to look. But here we go. Let me go get it. It's just right here. And here is, let me lift this camera up. So this is what we started a while back. I don't know if anybody remembers, but this painting here, and I'll just bring it across. So it's coming along, and I am slowly working on this. Oh, you remember this boat? God, awesome. Yeah, and so I've added a few things. I ran out of the right kind of paint, and so I had to go get more paint. And you love this one? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm working on what to do on this side and with this hand because I want this little thing here to it's supposed to be like one of those bowling pins and he's supposed to have an arm coming on each side and then this arm is supposed to be part of this hand's thumb and then these fingers are under the gator or dragon or whatever it is, gator dragon. You turn it so you can see the whole thing. I know it's sideways, but it's the only way I can get it in here. Yeah, don't mind that face. I don't know why. I just thought it'd be funny. So yeah, I like the hand too. Thank you. And working on that. Thank you, Artist Breaks Rock. Yeah, and the colors, I'm trying to make it like more glowy and stuff, like the grapes. So, and the eye, and that kind of thing. So here's looking at you guys. Woo! Thank you for your support and your comments on that. I really appreciate it. So that one's going to go in the art show, along with a couple other colorful ones. So thank you. Oh, artist says Bricks Rock says beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. You're all beautiful. You know that. Okay, so this let's get some more tail feathers here. So we got to finish this one before the night's over. And it's just going to come down like this. And I'm having kind of flowing, like he's just really turned a corner or something. You know what I mean? And have him flow down into this. His feathers kind of like so. There we go. And most of this is going to be color anyway, so we don't have to worry too much about it. about it. Let's bring this back down so you can see it. And not too much though. I don't know why I have a shadow down here. It's really kind of annoying me a little. Let's see. Is that gonna? Now I have more of a shadow. Okay, I'm moving this light around. So, Artist Bricks Rock, have you done any paintings lately yourself? Or drawings? I gotta check out your channel. I've checked out a couple of your all's channels and of your all, if that's a word. And I just love them. You guys do great work, the ones I've seen. And I've commented on a few, and some I haven't. But I will. Um, and you'll be like, hey, wait, she does watch my channel. And that is a fact. I think that you're supporting me and I want to support you. So that's very important. Okay. Okay, bird. We're ready to paint. Give you some color, I think. Make that more turny. And I think we'll have that feather go over this feather. There. I like that better. And got way too many pencil marks, so I apologize for that. To myself, I'm apologizing to myself for making too many pencil marks. But it really gave me a good idea of what I'm doing, where I'm going, um, as you can see. So let's darken up some of these belly feathers that go right into our bird here. And Artist Picks Rocks, you're just finishing up 20 paintings. Holy cow, are you painting them all at the same time? Because if you are, that'd be really cool. That works for when you have ADD or a lot of paint color or you're doing a show. So which one are you doing? You create Native American inspired paintings, but my channel's pretty much Flint kidnapping. Oh yes, I did check yours out. I think I like some of your things too. Yes, I did see those and they're really good. So keep up that good work. Yeah, now that you told me what kind it is, it's like I know I've seen a few of yours. Yours is one of them that I have seen. So that is exciting. Good for you. Yeah, and I don't know that other Flint thing. The Flint kidnapping is, or Flint napping. I don't know why I'm saying kidnapping, but Yeah, the dedication, that's a lot. Good for you and congratulations. If I could just finish one painting. I try though. I try. And I love Native American things. I was looking for my picture of a Native American what do you call it? Um it's a painting I did. Not Native American. She's just black, but it's really pretty. And I sold that one, so all I have left is the picture of it. Okay. Now let's bring in some color. I think it's about time we can do that. And let's see, what'd you okay. So artist breaks rock. You were hired to create paintings for the interior of a building. Oh my gosh, that is so exciting. Good for you. That's really great. Um, let's see. I'm gonna give you some hearts from my other thing over here. And for that, that's awesome. Yeah, that's really exciting. And when is this gonna um do you have like a deadline on it? Arrowheads and points. Very cool. Congrats on the sale. That is great. Um, wait, who sold something? Me? I did sell something. If you're talking to me, I did sell something. Okay, so pencil time. Then I have this little guy. I did it like a circle, so when I draw, which I forgot to use, I won't get pencil lead all over me like I just did. All right. Yeah, because our hand is shaped more like a C. So, and then you can see what I'm drawing as well. And so can I. All right. So I'm just going to pull out the non um, metallic pencils first. And I put all the ones that are metallic lead side up and the ones not metallic lead side down. Ooh, orange. That looks pretty bright. And red. Hmm. Those are pretty basic colors there. And thank you for that. I appreciate it. And our little guy has no head hardly. He needs more of a head. He's got like some feathers. Here we go, little buddy. Maybe he's more of a head there. Looks like he's got not much going on for him. Okay. And a couple little feathery things up here. Yeah, I love like Native American pottery and designs and dream catchers. Totally love dream catchers. Um, I don't have one though. I should get one. And oh, thank you, Artist Breaks Rock. Thank you. You were talking to me. That's awesome. All right. So I'm just gonna do a lot of yellow right now. Oh, except for his eye. I want to get that eye in there, but this is not very sharp. Luckily, I have some really good pencil sharpeners. Well, my electric one, that works really well. It takes up a lot of pencil though, but it works really quick. Ta-da! All right. So his little eye in here. And also the beak. I want this beak in here nice and black for now. And then we'll throw in a little bit of red here in the bottom. And I don't have a blender for this, for pencil. Let me see if I have one I've never used. No, I used that one. Use that one. These are all used for pencils. Shoot, this is the only new one I had. So I'm going to take this one and try cleaning it off on some paper towel. Okay. See if I can blend with it. And I hope everyone is doing well. Good community so far. Thank you. Thank you. And thanks for the thumbs up, you guys, and for the likes and if for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed and you just did, thank you. I appreciate that. Um, it takes a community to grow each other. And even though I'm kind of a flake with my streaming, I try not to be, but sometimes I'm just tired and it just doesn't happen. I want it to happen, but sometimes it do and sometimes it don't. Do a little bit of orange here. There we go. And do a little orange here, here, here. And down here. Now, phoenixes are great birds, but you don't want to tick them off because they're magical birds. And I bet, Artist Break Rock, have you done a phoenix before? I bet you have. And, oh God, preach, rage, preach. Thank you. Oh, girl, I'll tell you what. I'm getting pencil everywhere. I've got to organize. I get too excited and ADD, and now these pencils are making too much noise. So my solution is this nice piece of cloth here for quietness. And speech of the day. Well, we all got to support each other. That is for sure. And Boat God, you have been like a huge support to me. And I wonder, you know what? I never found out if when Sockfishy got her painting. We have to check into that. I was going to email her today, and then I thought that maybe I don't know what I was thinking, but I definitely need to get on that, make sure she got it. And she probably got it last Thursday, and because I didn't stream, um, you know, she was probably waiting to tell us, and then here I was falling asleep instead. Whoops. Okay, and so here we're gonna have the top of our feathers and the tips yellow. Okay, where the sun would hit it. And then we'll make some of the other feathers where the light is not hitting them. Not yellow. Bleh. I have a speech impediment. I'm not able to speak quit all tonight. But I love yellow. Yellow is so bright and cheerful. I think that's why I like Florida too. And artist breaks rock. You draw a lot of crows, eagles, hawks, never a phoenix. Really? Oh, is that going to be your next thing? Better be. I want to see your phoenix. This is my like impromptu. I started with a what do you call it? A photo reference, and then I just dropped it and just started doing my own thing. So that's cool too. And so I have to decide where I want my highlights and that kind of thing. Try to speed this up a little bit because we want to be done in an hour. And I think it's getting close to that time because I am falling asleep earlier and earlier, I tell ya. They changed up my medication and I hate that because every time it's going to mess you up, you know? Medication is crappy. So be healthy, eat right, exercise, don't let yourself go for any reason. I don't care what it is. You got to take care of yourself and your body because you don't want someone else to have to do that for you. Um, and also, it's painful if you don't take care of yourself. When you get older, your body will tell you, hey, you forgot to take care of me. And now I'm going to you up. Good. So take care of yourself. Brush your teeth, work out, do some yoga, do some. I found a nice qigong videos to watch, tai chi. Try to do a little something every day for yourself. Remember to treat yourself like you would treat your best friend because you are your own best friend. And that is my second speech of the night. No one's going to be a better friend to yourself than you can be. And if they are, hang on to that person. Tell you, I'm running out of yellow. Yeah, this is awesome. Got lots of color. All right. All right. So we got our yellow. Let's do our orange. And oh God, that's how my mom feels. Two speeches. That's because I missed Thursday. Get all the speeches. Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, I've never done 20 paintings for anything. I mean, I've done murals, for restaurants and people's homes and stuff, but um I haven't done like a bunch of paintings. Maybe that'll come up next time. One of my other endeavors will be that. For this one, I'm just yeah, oh God, true, thanks, and you're welcome. I'll be right back. I gotta go grab something besides my tea. And no, Steve, it's not a pee break. Although you can take one if you like. Open down my tea. Mm. All right. Now, I don't have a lot of time for too much detail, but we are definitely going to get some in here. I'm just going to kind of really go over like all of this with some orange. try not to hit where I put the highlights. So it's just kind of light color, and then I'm going to use some darker orange here and there and some reds for some um, detail, uh, depth. Yeah. Oh, I really wish I had a blender. I really like these, getting into pencil coloring because it's so fast and not so messy. But it is, yeah, I really like it. The oils have been fun. I've been working on my angel lion guy painting, as well, and that's coming along nicely. I have a few things left to do with him as well. Okay, some orange over here. And how are you doing, Steve? Are you still okay? You haven't been having to go to the doctors, have you? You better still be here. And I haven't seen Rich for a while. I hope he's okay. Rich used to be on all the time. Anybody remember Rich? I think he's been having girl problems. We all know how that is. Relationships. Yay. Okay. Throwing in some orange. The thing is that it picks up that pencil and then it mutes the color. So I don't like that too much. So we don't want to hit the pencil lines because I see that's taking away from the color quite a bit, but still very cool, right? We'll get our oranges in there. I mean, you can't go wrong with a phoenix, right? That's just too cool. And I want to spend a lot longer on this. So let's just throw in some reds and we'll get some depth in here. See if I can do this right. How many people like having bonfires? I'll tell you what, I love having summer fires, fall fires outside. Oh, it's so awesome. I got myself a couple of tikis and I am really enjoying, just having my own little tiki party outside in the backyard with me, myself, and the moon. And we're supposed to have really good stars. I think it's tonight. There's supposed to be Perseids Galaxy. Oh God, you remember him and you miss him too? Oh, thank you. Yeah, you're awesome. Um, but yeah, tonight there's supposed to be like this awesome meteor shower, the Perseids or Perseids. I don't know how to say it. I bet art artist breaks rock. I bet you know how to say that. And if hopefully some of you will get to see those meteors. Now that I said it, it's 10 o'clock, and so I should be able to see them tonight in Florida. I don't know if anyone else, do you know if they're available to be seen in Florida or not? So that's my main thing right now is I just would love to see those. I always miss the meteor showers. I'm either too tired or it's cloudy or, something comes up. It's kind of a pain, but when this red is really bright. I'm wondering how my metallic colors will look on this. I'm thinking they look pretty cool. Brighten up some of this orange. Look at that. This is really not bad colors. Kind of like these colors. The pencils seem to blend okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So, you just continue on down with your oranges and your reds and use your darker reds for, say, this feather is underneath. So I'm going to make it nice and dark. And then you can even add some blue to that. I'll do that real quick. What color? That's purple. And if you add a little bit of dark blue, that's going to make your under feathers even darker and a little bit more shadowier, I guess is the word I want. So I'm going to put some blue down here first and then throw in some red, but it's going to be awesome looking. So I'll just use some blue here. Going to turn it a little bit. And that also, I think it brings out the red maybe, but it's pretty cool. And yeah, two speeches. Alarm again. So there we go. We got art tips. Yeah, and if you can blend, like this one has pencil on it. So it's kind of like, I'll just make it like a little cloudy down here. But if you don't have pencil on it, let's see if I can get most of it off. Then you can blend your yellows into your oranges. And let's see. And just blend your colors, even if it's kind of like crayons or whatever. But things come out a lot smoother, or you can just take your time and just do one color at a time and then go over it, um, you know, with your next darker color. And that way you can get more depth as well. All right, so we had our hour of art tonight, and I'll probably spend a little time finishing this up in a short. Lucky night, thanks, oh God. I'm lucky because I got you guys here with me tonight. So I put my email in the description below. So if you would like to contact me for any art or any other things, stickers, or if you'd like a T-shirt or a hat with any of my art on it that you find in any of my social media, um, my Facebook or Instagram or whatever, be sure and let me know. I can also make a mug. I have a cell phone cover I made. I'll show you. It's so cool. I wore it out though because this is my cell phone cover, and it's a mermaid. just, there we go. Let's get that light off it. Well, it's one of my paintings, and I turned it into a cell phone cover, which is pretty cool. Oh, good night, Vicky. Vicky says good night in a text. I don't know. I tried to get her onto YouTube. But anyway, yeah, you can make cell phone covers. This is for an old one, and it's a different painting. But how cool would it be to have a Phoenix Fiery phone cover for your cell phone? And I think it would be good to have that from Artist Breaks Rock as well. And you can pretty much, when you have art, you can make whatever you want. And I do art all the time, not just when I stream, but always. And this is something like when I am bored, I just sketch stuff on napkins. I have my napkin art. Have you ever heard of napkin art? Anybody? I actually, now my son, Jang, he thinks that I should post my napkin art. And I think it's a great idea. I'm looking for some more right now. I had some I was going to show you, but I organized and now I don't know where the napkins went. They're around somewhere. There's something that looks napkin-y. But anyway, sorry about all the paper noise. So yeah, I always draw stuff on things and always make art. So remember that. Good night, Steve. Love you guys. You've been great. You have a great night. And I'll see you again soon. I know I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I'm going to try to do that and keep that alive. Love you. And we'll see you next time.